The power of being thankful, a waking upwards of being a disciple, living beyond your feelings. On any given day, when we feel good or bad, happy or sad, excited or discouraged, and 1,000 other things, although feelings can be very strong and demanding, we do not have to let them rule our lives. When we learn to manage our emotion rather than allowing them to manage us. This has been one of the most important biblical truths I have learned in my journey with God. It has also been one that allows me to consistently enjoy my life. If we have to wait to see how we feel before we know if we can enjoy the day, then we are giving feelings control over us. But thankfully, we have free will and we can make decisions that are not based on feelings. If we are willing to make right choice regardless on how we feel, God will always be faithful to give us the strength to do so. Father, I thank you that I no longer have to let my feelings control me. I am so grateful that I don't have to wait to see how I feel every day before I know now how to act. With your help, I am going to live beyond my feelings. I'm going to live the joy-filled life Jesus come to give me. 2 Corinthians 1:21. It is not expanded for me, doubtless to glory. I will come to vision and revelation to Lord. I know a man in Christ about 14 years ago, whether in the body I cannot tell, or whether out of the body I cannot tell, God know it. Such an one caught up the third heaven. And I know such a man, whether in the body or out of the body, I cannot tell, God know it, how that he was caught up in paradise and heard unspeakable words, which is not lawful for a man to utter. O such an one will I glory, yet to myself will not glory, but in my infirmities. For though I would desire to glory, I shall not be full, for I will see the truth. But now I forbear, lest any man should think of me above that which he set me to be, or that the herit of me. Unless I should be exalted above measure through the abundance of the revelation, there was given to me in thorn in the flesh, the messenger of Satan, to buffet me, lest I should be exalted above measure. For these things I besought the Lord thrice, and it might depart from me. And he said unto me, My grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Most gladly, therefore, will I rather glory in my infirmities, than the power of Christ may rest upon me. Therefore, I take pleasure in infirmities, and reproaches, and necessities, and persecution, and distress for Christ's sake. For when I am weak, then I am strong. I am become a fool of glorying, ye have compelled me, for I ought to have been commended of you. For in nothing, and I behind the very chiefest apostles, truth I have been nothing. Truly the signs of the apostle were wrought among you in all patience, in signs, and wonders, and mighty deeds. For that it is wherein ye were inferior to other churches, except it be that I myself was not burdensome to you. Forgive me this wrong. Behold, the third time that I am ready to come to you, and I will not be burdensome to you. For I seek not yours, but you. For the children ought not to lay up for your parents, but the parents for the children. But be it so, I did not burden you, nevertheless, being crafty, I caught you with a guile. Did I make a gain of you by any of the whom I sent unto you? Desired Titus, and with him I sent a brother. Did Titus make a gain of you? Walk we not in the same spirit? Walk we not in the same steps? Again, thank ye that we excuse ourselves unto you. We speak before God in Christ, but we do all things, dearly beloved, for you edify. For I fear lest when I come I shall not find you such a world, and that I shall be found unto such as ye would not, lest there be debates, envying, wraths, strifes, backbitings, whispering, swellings, tumults, unless when I come again, my God will humble me among you, and that I shall be aware, many which have sinned already, and I have not repented of the uncleanness and fornication and lasciviousness which they have committed.